YouTube Nation, my people from all over, welcome back to the show. For all those who's first time tuning in, if you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. As y'all can see, my voice is kind of coming back a little bit, but I'm still kind of raspy. Kind of sound like Jada Kiss over here, double R with it. But I'm getting better, y'all. I don't know. I've been drinking a lot of hot toddies and stuff like that all weekend. Been heavy on that Remy. Taking strong shots, get that all up in the throat with lemons and shit, trying to clear him up, right? But yeah, I'm better though. I mean, I'm cool. I think, I feel cool. I'm just sitting up here watching these games. My Cowboys got the win today. Ain't nothing to brag about, but we got the win. We'll take it. You know what I mean? Second week of the season. Hey, I'm watching the Green Bay Chicago game right now. So this is what I'm doing on the Sunday, just chilling at the crib, just posted. But yeah, y'all, I want to say something real quick though for all the other YouTubers out there and everybody who follow us, all these different channels. I mean, man, let's start trying to do more, talk about more about where we trying to go, what we trying to get to, what we trying to accomplish. We sharing our stories, all these gang stories and stuff like that, but we can't just continue to just live in the past. We gotta put something out there to grow. It's more to this shit than talking about somebody else. So I'm gonna try this, and I mean, all the other YouTubers out there, if you follow my channel, try this, man. Talk about something other than somebody else. Let's try that. I mean, that's what we do. We content creators. I talk about other people. I talk about situations. We all do. But let's try to just talk about something other than other people. Let's see how interesting are we? How many likes are we gonna get if we talk about ourselves more? We tell more about ourselves more than we talk about other people. Then we be concerned about the bullshit that's going on in the world, like that's being stirred up and shit like that, like gossip type shit, Wendy Williams type shit. I ain't with that, but I know I done spoke on a lot of different shit myself. That's why think about me when I speak on shit. I'm not exempt from what I say, what I throw out there. It's for all of us. I'm gonna try, and you should try it too. Let's see how many views we all can get. The more we talk about ourselves, talk about what we involved in, what we done, what we trying to get to, our stories. Yeah, tell your story, bro. You know what I mean? You got a story, we all do. You know what I mean? Tell your story, sis. Let's try something different instead of talking about other people all the time. It's easy to get on here and join in with everybody else is saying about these other people that's on YouTube that's doing different stuff that we don't like. That's easy, man, and gonna get the views. I can get on there and talk about these cats. I ain't gonna say these cats' names. I'm not into that. But I can get on here and do that, and I'm gonna get a crazy amount of views. Like, oh, he got views, but that ain't what I'm here for. I'm not here to talk about these other dudes and what they doing. I don't give a damn about what these other dudes doing. I'm trying to put out some content, something different. I hope y'all like what I'm doing. I'm not into that shit, man. I'm just trying to build, man. I'm trying to move forward. And I understand, I know me, when I start dwelling and BS, and I start dwelling too much into the past, my past ways, that should always go bad for me. I mean, it always lead to the wrong place for me. That's how it always been. That's why I've been in prison for so many years, because I know me, you know what I mean? So I try to stay in control of myself and my conversation and shit I'm putting out and try to avoid certain pitfalls that I feel is a pitfall. Like I said, everybody on these YouTube channels haven't done a lot of time in prison. Some of these cats on YouTube never done no time in prison. Not to say that you got to go to prison to be down, because a lot of busters in prison, a lot of marks, a lot of snitches, a lot of child molesters, and so on and so forth, just like it is out here. So prison can, will make a man or one man also break a man or one man. So it could do either or. A lot of us become more, as they say, we become better criminals and shit. Just from doing time. You learn a lot of stuff in prison. You run across a lot of cats that sharing a lot of different information with you. So it definitely enhance your cripping or your blood and whatever you doing. So I don't know. I don't know. I was just thinking about that. I was like, you know what? I want to talk about something else more than just talk about other people, man. I'm not here to do that. I didn't kind of sign up for this shit to bash people, dude. That ain't my get out. I'm trying to find a way, man, and I want y'all to see the way I'm trying to go with it, and y'all can be inspired and motivate yourself and go along and do your thing. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to motivate. I'm trying to motivate and show everybody that's been out there that's been gang banging who feel like there's nothing else left for them because all they knew was gang banging, and they get to the point to where when they not actively gang banging, there's like nothing else in life for them. A lot of people feel like that. They don't even know it, but you can just tell. You can tell by how far they've gone since you've known them, right? Just think about this person that you just stopped being turned up with the banging. What else are you doing? You just sitting around just now, just old age setting in, health problems and shit just setting in, and it's like nothing else for you to do. But it is, bro. Don't it ain't over, man. Just cause you're not active banging no more, man. There's other things to do in life. Start off by enjoying life first and foremost, and taking care of your responsibility as a one, as a man or one man or man. Do that first and foremost. I always believe in God, man, because God is real. God is good all the time. Praise God. I don't care what you do, man. Keep the faith. But yo, man, let's build, bro. Let's build. I don't want to just contribute continuously for my whole life to the destruction of my culture, of my people. So I want to share something different because there's homies out there in the hood that want something different, that's trying to find their way. They just at a point to like, they trying to elevate themselves. And sometimes they need motivation too. So that's what I try to do, provide motivation. I want to provide motivation instead of just talking about some bullshit that everybody else is talking about these cats that ain't real or who are they too real or whatever, man. I don't care about that, dude. That's niggas talk about other people too much. You know what I mean? We all guilty of it, but I just try to control it because I see it and I'm like, I don't want to be doing that. I try to correct myself. You know what I mean? That's you should try to correct yourself too, whatever it is you're doing. You just try to find your way, man. Try to do things without bashing other people. Find your way in life without bashing other people. Some people, that's all they know. That's the only way to elevate is by climbing on top of other people, putting other people down. Let's try it another way. Let's talk about you, dude. Come on, sis. Let's hear your stories. Let's hear what you working on, what you trying to do, what you trying to accomplish, what you trying to get to. Give us some motivation. Give us some motivation instead of just giving us history, right? Let's hear something different. That's what big people want, right? People want to hear more than just history all the time. Black people, particularly, because a lot of black people don't hear their own history enough. Well, other races too. I know a lot of Mexicans don't know their history too. So I can't just say that. I'm not gonna be that dude who just always say black people, black. I'm not gonna be putting my people down. So forgive me, my folks, for even putting that out there like that. See, I just have to check myself. So sometime, but I'm sharing with y'all right now is motivation. Y'all gotta know how to check yourself too. If you listen to yourself, the things you say to people, or listen, you be talking on the phone or whatever, just listen to yourself, correct yourself. You don't need nobody else to do it. When I was banging, I didn't need nobody else to tell me what to do. I know to do it. So I don't need nobody else to tell me how to correct myself. You shouldn't need nobody to tell you how to correct yourself either. But because if you listen to yourself, you'll catch yourself. If you listen to yourself, you will catch yourself. Pay attention to yourself more than you pay attention to me and everybody else on YouTube. Whoever watching YouTube, grow from this shit. Get you some motivation from it. If you can't get nothing from this, you just getting entertained. Right? That's all you want is entertainment. You want a little history lesson. You want to know more about this banging shit. That's cool, but you want to get some up out of it. Because everybody that's banging, it's more to us than just that, bro. It's more to me than my past. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's more to all the rest of us YouTubers than our past. We just got to get up out of that. We got to show y'all that we people who done came from that. We doing different things. We on YouTube, so apparently we doing different things. Because at one time we wouldn't be on no YouTube doing none of this. But people be on there talking about a little too much. Some stuff ain't to be said on these YouTube channels. Some things you'll never hear me speak on. I got a lot of other interviews. I got footage from homies, other homies in the joint. I won't put them out, put the videos out because certain things that was said. And as a YouTuber, a content creator, it's up to us to edit that and watch what we put out. Because homies can just be talking, don't realize it, and then say something that can incriminate themselves or something. And somebody got to catch it. So you, my folks, I'm going to catch it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to put that out. I'm not going to put that out. I don't want to stir nothing up. I don't want to do none of that. You know what I mean? We got to edit ourselves. That's like you got somebody in your channel and they dissing. I ain't gonna have nobody on my channel dissing no hoods. I'm not doing that, bro. You know what I mean? But try to learn, man. Try to learn from these channels And us YouTubers, content creators, we got to put something out there for the people to learn from because we got a lot of people watching us. And you just want people to think that you just some hell of a killer. You just was this hard ass dude. You just was banging the fuck out all the time. Probably wasn't. Because most of the people I know like that, they ain't got to tell you that. It's just, we know already because we know, we heard. We just know, bro. But it's more to life than that, people. It's more to life than that. Don't be acting all like you just some turned up cat and then all of a sudden want to holler Black Lives Matter either. Some people do that, like, oh, I'm just turned up, fuck all these, whatever. You know what I mean? But then all of a sudden, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, right, man. I ain't trying to hear all that. All lives matter. Of course, Black Lives Matter is on black, but all lives matter. Don't throw that shit up later. If you don't stand by that the whole time, every day of your life. Don't just wait until something happened to us and then want to holler that. Be about that 24/7, 365. Don't just wait until the police beat another one of us up or kill one of us to be on that. Just be on that shit all the time, bro. For real. But grow from this shit, man. And it ain't about just stirring up shit on YouTube, man. That's just, I ain't with that slave mentality shit, bro. I just meant not me, man. That don't do it for me. I know other ways to do it, and that's why I'm doing it the way I do. I'm not gonna be the complete copycat and do what everybody else is doing. I'm a motherfucking trailblazer. But this is Laker Nation forever. Remember that shit. Y'all caught that trailblazer, Laker Nation? It went over some of y'all head. It shouldn't have. Anyway, people, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Mama mentality tomorrow, whatever it is, get back to work, get on your grind, stay focused. Y'all see I'm sounding a little better. It's clearing up. Like I said, that Remy and that hot toddy, man, is working. Let's hear more about y'all. Let's hear about what you're doing. Share that with your viewers, bro. All of y'all, all of us, myself included. Let's share more of what we doing, how we working on ourselves, and stop talking about these other dudes all the time. Because when we talk about these other dudes, if we feel they not about nothing, we just building them up. We putting their name in the algorithm. That's why I don't speak on certain people's name because I'm not participating in that. I'm not. Come on, man. I'm just not, dude. That ain't me, man. So I don't even. I'm cool, bro. But let's talk about production. Talk about being positive or wherever we're trying to go. What's our message? I mean, share our history, of course, but at the same time, we got to put the message, the direction, something positive in there. What we trying to accomplish. We got to give some kind of encouragement, some type of motivation for those who's looking for it from people like us. Because a lot of people looking for stuff from us, and all we can do is share with them our past. Let the past be. The past is entertaining. The past is something that we to survive. We blessed to who have made it from those experiences. I know I am. To been through all the stuff I did with all my near-death experience stories and life in prison and all that. And I'm out of here now. I'm just like, hey, I'm just cool. I'm content. I'm simple. Simple things matter the most. Remember that. Simple things matter the most. Enjoy life though, man. Have fun. Be you. You still solid. Let's hear about what you working on, what you building, what you trying to accomplish. What's new in your life? What it do?